And this is as live as we're going to get on a Friday in Albuquerque.
On a Friday evening.
From the ever fabulous studios, lavish and wonderful, of David and David.
Welcome, friends, to a Friday edition of Drinks with Davids. And we are going to bid an amorous adios, because this is our final episode featuring Tequila La Palooza.
And we're going to ride off into the sunset.
Yes.
And appropriate to that is...
So, this evening, we are going to finish up with probably the most well-known and popular tequila drink there is, the Tequila Sunrise.
More so than a margarita?
We of course thought that this was going to be, pretty easy to do because it's a simple drink to make. However, our production staff did extensive research. Boy, they know how to type Google into a computer.
I know.
And we found out that what we know as the popular Tequila Sunrise is not at all the original Tequila Sunrise. So, for our first on Drinks with Davids, I'm going to prepare two different cocktails, side by side, and for you and you alone, I'm going to taste them both.
For all of you folks who thought he couldn't chew bubble gum and walk at the same time, we're going to prove you wrong.
So, the original Tequila Sunrise was created in the 1930s at the Biltmore Hotel in Phoenix, Arizona. And in fact, it says if you go there today, you can still get this original Tequila Sunrise. It is made with crushed ice in a glass, and then you're going to put in a shot and a half of tequila.
Tasty.
And then it's made with creme de casis, which is what again? Black currant liqueur.
Yes.
Thank goodness it has the picture and black currant written right there. And it has 3/4 of an ounce of that.
That's going to give it a lovely color.
Yes. So there we go. Close enough. And then the juice. What's wrong with our music?
I don't know what's going on with that.
Production staff. The juice of half a lemon, which seems like an odd amount. That's probably right. Who knows? And then finally, you finish it off with some club soda. And you stir it up. And to represent the sun, you finish it with an orange wheel.
That looks tasty.
So that is the original Tequila Sunrise. But then, in 1972, we got a quick update. And here's what happened. In 1972, at the Trident Bar in Sausalito, California, there were two bartenders whose names I didn't write down because I forgot to, sorry. But the Rolling Stones World Tour was kicking off in 1972 in San Francisco. They were in this Trident Bar in Sausalito, and they asked for a special drink. The two bartenders created this cocktail, called it the Tequila Sunrise, a takeoff on this original. And Mick Jagger liked it so much that every stop on the tour through the United States, he asked the bartender to make it. And that spread it across the country. It then became popular, and Jose Cuervo published it on their bottle label because everyone wanted to know how to make it. And then, if our music was working correctly, you would hear the song Tequila Sunrise, released in 1973 by the Eagles. It was the first single released from their second album called Desperado. Shockingly, it only reached number 64 on the Billboard Hot 100 hits. It's so ubiquitous now, you would think it would have been a #1 song. Nope, number 64. That was a lot of information.
That's a lot of information, particularly for a Friday.
You put your
ice in the glass.
Ice in the glass.
That's where it
Let's
goes.
rinse out our shot glass because we don't want any of that black.
No.
So, this is really quite easy. You put a couple of shots of tequila into the glass. You add 3/4 of a cup of orange juice.
So it's sort of tequila screwdriver.
Whoa!
Too much. That Mick Jagger must have big
We can fix
glasses.
that. Oh, that's good. Damn. Then you stir that together with our physical distancing spoon. Sorry, I made a mess here, but
Oh, well.
that's what happens.
That's
Then
why you have production staff.
you take a half a shot of grenadine. You don't pour it in because you don't want it to mix in. You pour it over the back of your social distancing spoon so it goes in gently. Oops. Well, I'm doing a really piss poor job tonight, aren't I?
Oh, it looks perfect. Sinks to the bottom anyways.
There we go.
Oh, that's lovely. Here, we got to come in for
Come in for a close-up.
Come
on
in
that
for a
one.
close-up.
And then, see, it looks like a sunrise. Then it also gets, which, oh dear, that, you get an orange wedge, orange wheel. Oh my goodness.
A cherry.
I need a straw here.
You're a Mesopotamian. What can I say?
And you add a cherry. So there. We have 2 Tequila Sunrises. Well, I've already tasted one, but we have to make it official.
We have to make it official.
So I'm going to start with a new one since it's the taste in my mouth.
Which is quite lovely.
It's delicious. It's a screwdriver, but instead of vodka, you put in tequila.
And a little bit of grenadine.
And you really do taste the tequila. It's very good. Now, the original, made with the creme de casis. Okay.
So what's the judgment?
I'm going to tell you, for my tastes, the original is so much better. Because, let's face it, a screwdriver is a screwdriver. A Tequila Sunrise is orange juice and tequila. And while refreshing and fun, it's basically orange juice with liquor. This is really a mixed drink cocktail. You really taste the tequila. You really taste that liqueur in there, which is just delightful. And then the effervescence of the club soda makes it wonderful. I'm going to tell you, you should try both of them yourself at home. Test them out, see which one you like better.
Do them side by side.
But, just like me, make it 2 of them. Sounds great.
Hey, it's Friday.
So, let's see what happens next week on Drinks with Davids.
You all have a great weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl.